Well, hello, hello. You've stumbled across, or potentially intentionally found, another episode of Lunch, Stream, and Chill. I'm Rofure. It's nice to see you. Thank you for being here. We are on episode 4 of our Rogue Trader series. Episode 1 was character creation. Episode 2 was the intro, or prologue, which is almost 3 hours long, at least the way I played it. Really pretty incredible. Episode 3 did not hit Twitch. It is on YouTube, but episode 3 was essentially just let's meet with a couple of the officers, understand what's going on, get all of our side quests and the main quest sorted out, and then talk to some children to make Argenta happy. So that's what episode 3 was. Now we are jumping into it. Our purpose for today is to go check out the Navis Nobilite station. At least that was my plan. Let's see if we can figure that all out. Quick overview. I am playing a dogmatic loyalist. And really focusing on intelligence, perception, and willpower. So this is supposed to be a brain build, if you will. From a standpoint of talents. The Be Smart talent also allows us to avoid pumping fellowship. So we can really focus on that. Because we're focusing on intelligence, perception, and willpower, our actual combat effectiveness over the long haul will probably be lower. So I'm hoping for better success in conversations and to make combat easier in that way. But I don't really know where we go next. I assume the map will take us there. Let's go check out the captain's quarters before we do. One thing I need to do today is figure out why Twitch is telling me that Firefox is not an allowed browser. Ancestry records, vault. Let's go check out the vault. Okay. Armor plating. Interesting. Some weapons here. I don't know if there's some sort of crafting system in this too. I would assume there's some sort of crafting system. But we'll see. Cargo. If we just go to cargo list. Huh. Oh, so I have to have a certain amount of things in order to sell? Interesting. We'll have to figure out how that trading system works. That'll be interesting to sort out. Okay. Let's check out Shrine of Remembrance. Interesting. This must be backers. Yeah. Like that. Okay, link your account. Oh, I see. Link to Twitch. So you can get special rewards. Except Twitch isn't accepting Firefox right now. That's what I get for updating Firefox immediately. Alright, let's have a look at this. Can be upgraded. can be upgraded. Upgrade hull, 50 scrap. Cool. Upgrade RAM. Okay. So let's just, no component available. Let's just upgrade the hull. What does this do? Cool. Let's upgrade the RAM. Yay. No component available. All right. Upgrade. Swing run. Okay. Torpedo control. So there's some sort of ship combat in here too, huh? Not just... Oh, interesting. Supreme Commander. So I think the Master Cannoneer has got to be Argenta, right? Supreme Commander, it's got to be the Rogue Trader. Seems obvious. Your best is Master Maneuvers, okay. Okay. So maneuvers, pop. So we need to have a couple more, but at least we have filled the posts for now. Interesting. I didn't know about this game at all. This little overall game. Let's pop into this formation. I guess we'll have to figure that out when we actually have our party. So formation is there. Corpus. Gotcha. Tutorial dictionary. Nice. Map. Loot, loot, loot. Nice that it tells me where loot is. That's cool. Alright. So, let's go grab some goods out of here. Blast wave. It's a shotgun, eh? But it's not as good as the shotgun. Heirloom auto pistol. Cool. Let's just collect all those for now. And we'll see if they fit other party members. Here's some goods. Interesting. Collect all. What are you? Huh. Interesting. All right. Once again, look at the opulence. This is on a ship. Master of Ablutions. Would you like to take a bath? Yeah, sure. I will take a bath. What a silly thing to do. Look at this. Walking in and out with big slabs of meat. Painting. Wine and fruit. You two get in here. I require company and pleasant conversation. Wow. I wish to see someone from my retinue. Alright. So, is this how I have conversations? Are you conditioning your body with water treatments? How commendable. Very well. How to stretch your muscles correctly. She makes you repeat each exercise multiple times as she teaches you the best way to do bends and squats. Look at her squatting. The overhead stretch. She shows the same dedication to completing the exercises as to destroying heretics. Of course she does. Athletics test succeeded. Oh my. Oh, what a goofy thing. All right. Well, yeah, there we go. All right. Relax. Close your eyes. The tension retreats as you bring yourself to complete stillness. Good stuff. What fills this consciousness? Oh, so there's another opportunity here. Thoughts of his monumental duty to the Emperor. Such duty can only be fulfilled through service and death. For such is the price of humanity's victory in this everlasting war. What a goofy thing. All right, love it. Dogmatic. Do I ask anybody to come in with me? Sure, why not? There's no need to be shy. Relax with me for a moment. Orders received. Oh my. We will commence relaxation immediately. Fighting the urge to stand at attention. Tell me about yourselves. Do you have any other responsibilities? For hundreds of years, our clan has been responsible for ensuring the rogue trader's safety. I guard the bedchamber just like my grandmother did before me. Wow. This bath chamber can be more dangerous than a battlefield sometimes. You slip on a wet tile, choke and drown. Pointedly remain silent. I love that. You may relax with me here until I'm finished bathing. We would consider it a great honor. That's kind of funny. That relative safety there is good. It is important to rest, as we do here on Lunch Stream and Chill. Pretty cool. Neat art. Neat art. I mean, they clearly love the subject matter to make things like this. So much detail. It's pretty neat. All right. Back to the bridge. Okay. I guess we can finally return to our purpose. Let's look at the map. And actually, before we do that, let's take a quick look here. Let's see if we can sign in. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so Firefox updated this morning, and it took Twitch a little while to get on here. But yeah, that's good. Now we are set. Making sure that we are doing what we're doing. Channel. Perfect. All right, now if any of you pop in I will see it more readily. Welcome. Events of Warhammer. Chronos Expanse. Okay, let's have a look at the map for the first time here. We have the station. We have Rykad Monoris. Unidentified void ship. Scan required. Okay. Well, what we're doing today is make contact with the Navis Nobilite station. So let's head over Yurk 5. All right. Hey, welcome if you're just joining us. Greetings, Your Lordship. The choir is listening tirelessly to the Immaterium. We heard something horrifying. The scream is driving your choir mad. Until it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the dynasty's worlds. Interesting. We're going to pay a visit to that station. Thank you. All right. Lord Captain reporting. Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. Interesting. Why would they turn us away so quickly? Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobilite house requires aid. Let's order a scan. Officers performed a full scan of the station, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis. We were able to ascertain that the reactor core of the station is still active, but compartments are unpowered. Contact them again. I will navigate, or I will talk personally. Didn't expect that to work. Did not reply even after an official greeting by a rogue trader. Order the crew to commence docking. Affirmative. Alright, choose your party members. These are the party members we have. So these are the ones we're going with. We're going with it. Here we are. Whoops. There goes my light. I bumped my light. It is off now. Oh, that doesn't look good. This is what we expect, though, an invaded station, right?
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Ooh. Prayers will not help you. Well, I don't know why you would do that. Well, hello again, Ethan. How are you? Decided to go for Navis Nobilite first. That prologue was long, man. Took me almost 3 hours to get to where I could have command of the ship. It was fun. I was glad I had extra free time yesterday. Wow. All right. Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. No one has the right to interpret his will. Oh, you like the ship combat? I set up my my 4 characters that I have on the ship in their positions, but I have no idea what that ship combat looks like yet. We will find out soon, I'm sure. Since fate has brought such an important person to my abode, let me introduce myself. Did you not come to offer support to the traders? This is great news. So, I'm here for a navigator. I'm also looking for the Inquisitor's interrogator. Do I care what is happening on this station? I'm looking for the interrogator. I would know if such an important individual decided to pay us a visit. Okay, so not here. That's good. I came here in search of a navigator, so you're coming with me. Is that so? I do not think so. Okay. What agreement are we talking about? House Australia will not be able to help until the current crisis is resolved. Hey, Ethan, I have a question. How much of the rest of the game is voiced? Because a huge percentage of the prologue was voiced, and now I'm having a ton of dialogue without voice, which is fine. But I'm kind of curious. It was one of the things I was super excited about. Okay, now we can ask what's happening on the station. Betrayal. Most banal thing in the life of a Nobilite. I was stabbed in the back. Ouch. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Whew. Interesting. Control rod to use the elevator. Haven't made it to chapter 3 yet. Okay. Needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is located behind one of the reliquary doors. Okay, how do I power the elevator? If it's so simple, why don't you do it yourself? Of course, because he's wounded. Blocked by the madmen. Will not negotiate. Guess that makes sense. I mean, for the good of the Imperium is the loyalist way, right? We should hurry then. All right, here we go. I do have to say too, Ethan, that Adira, I think it is, right? Adira's voice acting is incredible. Holy cow. Whoever did that voice acting just really did the crap out of it. It was really great.
Over.
Mauled by a force beyond mortal capacity? What now?
White.
Okay.
Bright, pure
That's where we can jump
color.
over.
And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
Alright, time to jump.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
This could be an opportunity.
Oh, hey, we found a trap.
This is intriguing.
We found another trap.
I better myself through my service. Never doubt me.
Interesting. Let's check this side.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Lady Navigator statue looks pristine and new. Can we sneak around this corner here?
Did you want something?
Because I
Fate
would
and
like
fortune favor the bold.
to be right here, and then ruin this guy's day.
On it. You make the shot pull out of you.
Stand your ground.
All right. So. Fear's gonna start there. Argenta, when do people go? This guard is that one right there. This guard is that one right there. Okay. So Argenta will start there. Abelard, start there. You know what? We'll switch them. And then Dira will start over here.
My faith strengthens me. Follow my lead.
Ooh, out in the open? You crazy man. Alright.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Moving up. Marking weakness.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh yeah, it makes sense that they would add the voicing afterwards. That's actually kind of cool.
Weapon
Mark
of the
him is
ready.
good there.
Break them around.
Temporary setback.
He kills his own dude.
Vigilant.
Alright.
My faith shields me.
Follow my lead.
Oh, we got destroyable cover there? Like that. Alright. Abelard. If you run up here and then charge, can you make it? You can make it.
My place is at the fore. One fewer target.
And then cleave.
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Follow my lead.
My faith strengthens me.
Alright. I think we have to take the conservative approach here.
Rejoice in battle.
Just try to finish off this last guy.
Doubt is for the weak. I will bathe this battlefield
Move
in
up
righteous fury.
and pop. One health, really? Alright. All good.
Follow my lead.
Glad they can't hit anything. It's nice for sure.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Let's yell at you.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Alright. I think... hit these guys from here? Yeah. Get out of here. Call that good. %. Must be a range issue, so let's move first. Then see. 90%. Oh, I'll take 90%.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. Your end was inevitable.
Then let's mark. What do you got? You're 8 health, 3, 8 health. These guys are pretty trivial. We'll mark anyway.
Weapon at the ready.
Let's see what they got.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. My ears are ringing.
So, if I move here and then charge,
That's
or
not the
it's too
Senegal's
far.
job.
Yeah, let's
I
do
will
this.
do my duty. I took care of this one.
Add some defense here, just in case.
I must not falter.
Well,
I've faced worse than this.
ran away, eh? Alright.
God
65%. Love to take that.
Be the fire in my heart.
Good. I think we'll call that there. And then moving up, can we reach anybody? No. No. Can we tag anybody?
Cover me!
Little defensive help there. And we'll call it good. So, no line of sight, no line of sight. Moving up. Checking again. 39%. 58%. I'll take the
Who if not
58%.
me? You never stood a chance.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's as good as done.
We'll mark you.
Stay vigilant.
Just
Easier to
a
hit.
minor setback.
Well, that's kind of neat. Because,
At your beck and call.
Abelard did not take damage, but the chair did. Kind of fun. Alright. Moving up, and then blast the cover.
This is
Can't reach the
unacceptable.
cover. Blast this cover.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Boom, boom, boom.
Eradicated.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. Conversation between security officers. Oh, the lore is rich in this one. Oh. Alright. Nifty. We'll collect it. Back to the guards. So much. Alright. We're going to grab a whole bunch of stuff here. And then figure it out over time. Because I don't want to spend too much time with every single individual item. What are you? On the training of worthy servants. I love how there's an ellipses there. That's funny. There's more, but you know, we're not going to bore you. Grab those. Lower Imperium.
Just as I planned.
Interesting. Data crypt. So what is a data crypt? Doesn't tell me. Maybe has meaning later. Collect all. Collect all. Alright, let's check out the rest of this room. This looks like a slaughter. Whatever happened here. Please.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Most of these unfortunate souls took their own lives. Yuck. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, it's a peculiar thing.
Meteorite chunk. Interesting. Goods. Ooh. Interesting. Mutated flesh sample. Was that just on that body, or was the mutated flesh from that body? I have questions that need answering.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright. Wrong button. This is the button I want. Okay, we have a door off to the right here. Then we have a door headed straight. I think we're going to go to this door off to the right. I forgot to set this up. This is what we want. So we'll call that good for now.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
I like that it pauses for traps. That's good.
The Emperor favors me
Is there money
today.
to be made?
The crew
Navigator flesh
continues to
sample.
mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
Let the people grieve. Lady Theodora was with us so long that we started to believe she was immortal.
All right. Let's have a look
Lesson
at this.
learned.
Fatigue defect applied. What is this? Oh.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Interesting. Mars pattern sword. Noble silk gloves. Collect. Okay, so let's have a look at these now that we have some equipment to take a look at here. So this Mars pattern sword seems to be better. It has strike and cleave. Yeah. Put it on. Can this go in the offhand? Can you dual wield swords? Does that work in this game? I have no idea. Does it matter? I don't think there's a real benefit to it, but maybe we'll throw that there. Oh, I forgot. You have the sniper rifle too if I want to. All right. Heirloom auto pistol. Blast wave. So I think it would be good to give a ranged option of some sort to Adira. I don't know if we'll use it, but info. Okay, all that good. Let's look at this sword quick. Does not have an area attack, increases damage from all sources against any hit targets. Oh, okay, so you hit something and it improves damage dealt for a while. That's kind of neat. Probably not necessarily required. And then do I want to put this blast wave shotgun on instead of these pistols? I think maybe so. So if I end up getting pulled into melee range with Argenta, I have the shotgun. Yeah.
That's how it's done. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Over there!
Is that an enemy guard?
I better myself through my service.
Okay,
I
making our way
always
through.
keep my options open. Interesting. They told me, they whispered, sounds like you might be the problem. What just happened? Keep your wits about you.
Shot at me and got cooked, I guess. Another data crypt. Research notes. Samples of skin growths. Ugh. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. I'm lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Yeah. Adamantine seems to protect the flesh of lowborn to a degree. I feel like we're going to have a nifty little puzzle here
or get left in the dust.
that I might need to look up later. Awaken the cogitator spirit. All right, examine the log first. Archive data is partially corrupted. View Vox report. Several generators overheated at the lower levels. Okay. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. Yikes. Yikes. Officer sabotage. Senior station officers, captain speaking. We have attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. Our rescue team is not coming. We are on our own. Anyone could be a traitor. Examine recents. Yikes. Okay. The negotiations with the Winterscales were a success. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. Okay. Docking log. So the Orcelios visited. Security logs. Damage. Warding. Emergency power. Evacuation is advised. Yikes. Okay. Let's look at the encrypted data if we can. Tech use 55. We should like 95% this? Oh, yeah. Okay. You easily bypass the restrictions. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped. Only the keepers of the station have access to the life support systems. Interesting. Turn to a list of available commands. Okay. Request data on the station's navigators. So there's 2 alive, Theobald and Felic. And the child. Interesting. Main chamber controls. Let's make our logic check. Logic succeed. Return to the list of available commands. Main elevator controls. Activate the elevator. Confirmed. Yep, cannot carry out your command. Alright.
Let us not dawdle.
Seems dicey. There's a named person here. No? Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I wonder if that named person is going to come up again later. Tech use.
I always get the job done.
Well, so far, it's really seeming like my my build is working well. Lots of logic, tech use. What's going on here? And we were all purple. Jump.
An expected result.
Control rod is required. I missed something somewhere. Let's hit the map. Nothing obvious there.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Keep your wits about you.
We looked in there, we looked in there. That door won't open yet. Did we check this corner? We did. Alright. Back around. Interesting how this seems to actually be a room, but the door's not lit up. Okay, what else we got? We open up the map. There's more up there, huh?
I always have a backup plan.
What is there? Is there more up here? Okay, so it appears that this area is explored. I'm missing the rod. The door opens through the cogitator and the options with all the ones and zeros. Yeah.
Let us not dawdle.
I used the logic check and passed it. I guess I'll try again here. Okay, awaken. Main chamber controls. Open all doors on the level. Continue. I guess we just start hitting them at this point. Thank you, Ethan. Saving me from myself. Boop.
I always keep my options open.
Yeah, after I hit the logic check, I figured I would be fine, but apparently not. I would have hunted around for another 10 minutes probably. Biogel, black water, unidentified acid. This looks like another puzzle. Psi crystal. Alright. More goods. Flesh sample. Sounds like a dark experiment we're about to do here. And another data.
Just as I planned.
All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saving me 10. Research notes. More and more servants are being influenced. Yes. Oh, the child. Corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased. Isn't this why the Imperium bans like research?
Is there money
Stuff
to
like
be
this.
made?
Goods. Alright. Adamantine, cool. Goods. Lab journal. Info. Subject's final shouts exhibited concerns over tentacles and voidworms. Yikes. Test subjects died within an hour of entering the laboratory adjacent to the child's chambers. Yikes. So this possessed child is causing people to go insane, it seems like. Or maybe not possessed, but... Defective offspring of Orselio. That's pretty wild. All right, so I have all of these ingredients. It seems like yeah. Seems like I'm supposed to make this stuff. Time passed, 10 minutes. Okay. This almost seems like something I should look up. Info. Okay, I strongly recommend finely grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid. Time to get a puzzle pen. I feel like I'm back in the 90s doing RPGs. And yes, I am that old. Okay. So K, O4, OH, crystals, and not acid. Oh, wait. What am I reading here? So, crystals, not acid. Okay. And that is H41. Okay? Question mark? I don't know. So H40 KO malfunctioned, but I don't know if we're even dealing with that one. Okay. And then what do we have here? Info. Part 13. Theobald. So, adamantine and Blackwater. So that one is K04OH. Meteorite useless. Ethan, did you just look this one up? I'm not sure I have enough to go on here. But I might. I might just be going too fast through it. So, here's what we got. We have these three. This is... Yep, okay. We have these three. We have these three. Then we have adamantine. We have crystal. And we have the meteorite. Right? Those pair up with these samples somehow. Lab journal. Oh, this might give me more. Oh, you never did this one. Okay. It seems to me like I don't have to do it. It seems to me completely optional, but I wonder what it does if I do it. So, mutated flesh sample, navigator flesh sample. Okay. So does this tell us what we need? Let me come back to the machine because I want to see. So we have tissue flask. This takes a tissue. We have data crypt connector. This is the instructions, essentially. A catalyst. And then we have reagent, which... Did that take anything? No? So where do the meteorite, adamantine, and psycrystal come in? I am going to be a silly person and take a look I'm going to look this one up because it seems like a neat puzzle, but I'm not sure if it's worth spending all the time to figure it out. Let's pull it. Laboratory puzzle. Rogue trader. 2 recipes that you can craft. Remember to use the machine near the door to break items into dust. Okay. So I guess you just make some potions. All right. So crystals, not acid, which is what I figured out earlier. So the crystals go with the biogel. All right. So transducer. Close.
What do we have here?
Okay.
Always keep your eye on the price.
So we use this transducer to break these parts down. That's where those come in. And then it says there's 2 recipes, even though there's 3 books here and 3 sets of reagents. I'm only seeing 2 recipes in the 2 sources I looked at here. So, the first one is the flesh sample. The K040H. That one. The unidentified acid. And the adamantine dust. Activate the device.
This is intriguing.
Okay. This is intriguing, he says. Transducer again? Close. Ah, there it is. Elixir of warp neutrality. Grants immunity to warp damage. That's neat. You found a consumable item. Congratulations. Alright. So let's go again. We'll do the other one. So this is a mutated flesh sample. Close. This is 41. Close. The catalyst is the biogel. And the reagent is the crystal dust. Activate the device. Let's see what this gives us.
What a peculiar thing.
Adaptive antidote. Immunity to toxic damage. Nice. Alright. So the curious part of me is what happens. Oh. If you try to make the other one, the machine breaks down. Okay. Well, good thing I didn't follow my notes.
Keep your wits about
I
you.
probably would have tried that one first. Because I'm thinking navigator,
Experience?
navigator, navigator.
Nothing matters more.
control rod is required. Our control rod is acquired. What do you need? You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod. Indeed! One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Interesting. Who do you see behind the masks? My whisperers are giggling nastily. They will not speak. Oh gosh, her lines are so good. Her lines are so good, and I know this voice actor is good. I just want to hear it. Tell me more. What paths? I cannot say. One is paved with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Both led to tragedy. You have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most. Hey, like we talked about yesterday, choose your tragedy, right? You like the heretic playthrough. I'm doing the dogmatic playthrough where, oh no, that didn't go correct. Thank you. Everything is clear now. I think I need to hand over the key. The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. Humbly ask you to deal with the scum huddling upstairs and hurry to adorn my mistress with the relic of our house. Interesting. And what will I get in return? You get everything you want, a loyal navigator and the undying gratitude of House Orcelio. Very well. Well, he's saying the right words. We'll see. We'll see. The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Oh, she's already giving in to the warp, huh? Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice a third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament. Whew. Willpower test. Yes, sir. You are enveloped in despairing grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat. Your limbs seem to fill with lead. Your heart hammers in your chest. Your desire to turn and flee from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. At the last moment, you master your emotions, and your will pushes back against the illusion. Wow. Somebody stop her. Heresy! Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. So, persuasion, coercion, alright, I think persuasion is the way we're going to go. Persuasion success! What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all of the betrayers dead? And who are you? My presence here was requested by your faithful servant. I feel like this is going to make her mad. Yes. I think I may remain silent for now. Open your mouth. I need to make sure your tongue. Theobald. Rome Preserve. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. These are both 100% chance. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. I love that. Persuasion test success. I am going to introduce myself as the rogue traitor. Another rogue traitor in the corner of our galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always make an appearance in desperate times, yeah? Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. I want to know what happened. So choose whose side you are, a murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house. Philic accused you of treachery, Theobald. Why should I trust your words? Defending myself before strangers. If the child's life were not at stake... Yep. Proof of my innocence. I can give you my word... What is the curse that's taken hold of everyone in this room? So the child ekes emotion, eh? I'm twice your age and twice as wise. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or the far-fetched idea of a bright future. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. You're talking as though you expect to die here. This is interesting. I'm not quite sure how to think about this mission. So Felix is a betrayer, but he thinks he's doing it for the Imperium. Theobald is just desperate to protect the child and his house. And she's a total liability. I should bring Cassia to Felix as I promised.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Alright, what order do we have here? So Theobald goes first, and then the rear guard. That's not great. That's not great for the rogue trader. So the rogue trader will start here. Adira. Who goes first? Argenta. Argenta, you'll start here. Adira, right next to her. And Abelard, I think I'm keen to have you back here by the rogue trader for the purpose of protection. Visions of Trust.
I'm enraged.
This could go sideways. This could go bad. Then how much do we have momentum-wise? 6. So if we come here and then we do this... Okay, back up. What if we just do this? 2%. How are you so resilient? Could also just make a go for a Medicae. That would be fine too. How much on the defender? 5 to 9, 70%. What if we come in here? We're this close. 5 to 9, 70%. Still good. Yeah, let's do it.
By faith.
Pop, pop, pop. Just 5 damage.
As the Emperor commands,
Yikes.
I act. I'll do it.
Furious Recital. And that is it for her turn.
Weather the storm.
Miss. I like a miss.
Follow my lead. Death to the heretics.
Ooh.
My faith
It's not good.
strengthens me.
Okay, who's next here? The flank. Then that one, and this one. How does a Medicaid get another turn here? Okay, that's fine. We'll come here, Then we will blast these guys. At least that's the hope.
I should have foretold that.
Oh! Friendly fire. Nice. That's not good.
Was that you? Or
Follow my lead.
onwards! Be gone!
Weapon at the
One
ready.
more down. That's good. %, 90%, 3%. So let's go ahead and hit
I'll see to it
Theobald
personally.
quickly, and then we'll go ahead and
I'll make it happen.
eliminate this one. And another one down, another one down. Yes, indeed. I slapped that person. Alright. 8 to 14, 8 to 14.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. One fewer target.
This might be a waste, but we'll do it anyway. Now it's on to Theobald. Ouch. Miss. I like a miss.
Break their morale. For the glory of the Imperium.
Alright. We're gonna pop up here. We're gonna go ahead and mark. No, you know what? We shouldn't go there. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go here. We'll go ahead and mark Theobald.
Anything else?
This takes 2 AP. I have 3 AP left. Double dodge and parry.
But of course.
And let's zap him.
Stay vigilant.
I don't need luck.
We're gonna run up
I
here,
have strategy.
get this last one out of the way, so I don't have to worry about being flanked. Weaken Theobald again here. Then we don't quite have enough momentum. And Abelard, I have managed you
Follow
poorly.
my
You have a
lead.
long way to run. A long way to run.
Can I fall back now?
Follow my lead.
Live.
We're at a tactical
No.
disadvantage.
My faith strengthens me. Follow my lead.
Medicaid gets multiple turns. I don't like that.
Who, if not
90%
me?
though.
It's as good as done.
Yeah, no, not even close.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Sneezed so hard I melted my face off. Ugh.
Victory is imminent.
Alright. Abelard will be our soak. Any chance you can reach? 1% chance. 17% chance. I mean, for no damage. What if I swap out here? What about you? 3% chance, 56% chance. I like that.
It will be done.
Oh, right in the open?
I've suffered worse.
Weapon at the ready.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
On it. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Right, we have 3 AP left. How much? 12? Let's melt you. Let's melt you. Alright. 95.
I'll see
22
to it.
30 damage. I think you're gonna step behind cover here.
My
And
place is
endure.
at the fore.
Break them around.
Just need to tough it
Ouch.
out.
Ouch, ouch.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Alright. Another one down.
I'll see to it personally.
Alright. Charge and strike.
A tactically sound approach.
Ooh, we have a dodge. We have a dodge.
I will do my duty. It will be done.
Stay vigilant.
I took care of this one.
What have you done is indeed a good question here. It is possible I've made a giant mistake. Alright, let's see what we got. Ow. Okay. Have a look at those a little bit. Alright, time for a level up. Oh no, I have no idea what I'm doing. You know what, I'm not gonna do anything here yet. Let's just get out of here. Poke around a little bit just to make sure we're not missing anything. Like this right here. Select all. Feast left untouched. Beautiful pool with ivy in space. I mean, that's a heck of a display. Excess. So he's the traitor. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I beseech thee, shield me against this evil. Oh boy, what is she gonna do? And why did my hammer take off into the corner? Right. So, let's start off with the positioning of the rogue trader. Blah. I think this is it. Is he dead? Well, that's nifty if he is. Okay. Adira, Argento can be here. Who's here? So you're going after Abelard. That's fine. Then you, then you, then you. So I feel like Adira here is fine. It's not going to be great either way, so. Alright, Abelard, you are going to go after this person with a charge.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. One fewer target.
Brace for impact. What you gonna do, Cassio? Oh my goodness. That was unhinged. Can't move? Or can't you move? You have no movement points. Why is that? Oh well, we'll take a shot.
Strike is a prayer. I'll do it. Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Shotguns don't look that far away, silly goose. Alright, who's next up on the bot docket? You. So, we can make you go away. That would be good.
What is this foreboding?
Let's do this.
Very well.
Then this.
On it.
And another one down. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Alright. You, sir. 30%. 90%. 90%. Yeah, okay. So, line you up with that. The rogue trader, surefire plan buff.
It's as good as done.
And this is 1 AP, 2 AP, 1 AP. It's 90%, 95%. Cool. So
I'll make it happen.
do the surefire plan buff again and
On it.
hop.
Your end was inevitable.
That was enough. Yeah, I mean, the idea here is that my rogue trader is actually not very strong, but it turns out
Follow my
he
lead.
seems to do okay.
Indeed.
Miss.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
High momentum.
As the Emperor commands, can escape the Emperor's judgment.
%26%.
I will bathe this battlefield
All right, so
in
we're going
righteous
to
fury.
move, self buff, take a look at this. 34%.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
And then we're going to duck behind cover.
Rejoice in battle! I'll do it.
Can I reach?
I'm not so
Nope.
sure.
Nope. What's the range on this? 10? 8%.
They who discern the
8%.
future on the battlefield.
Even when the chance is low, might as well take the shot. Alright.
Will do.
And now it is time for the rogue trader to take his shot. 36, 38. Really? Is that the best we can get? What if we do go here? 95.
I'll see
Yes,
to
sir.
it personally.
How low can a man sink in the pursuit of power? Is your hatred of me really so strong, Felix?
I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before. What are you going to do to me?
I like the second option here. I, rogue trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
All who can be saved will be given succor. That seems like maybe a bad idea, but we will do it.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please.
Wow. Well, that was wild. Stub revolver. Well, that's neat. Collect all.
Rise to
Let's
the top.
check out the other
or get
bodyguards
left in
here.
the dust.
No, I guess, why did Felix's bodyguards fight after he fell? Is it to give us a fun fight? Or, Is there some sort of in-world explanation for it? I guess they would have been dead anyway, right? So... well, on we go. Definitely have some injuries we have to take care of when we get back to the ship. Okay. Let's look at leveling up. And we are already well over the amount of time I allocated for this today. That said, it's good fun. Favorite features, recommended features, fresh target. Okay. Expose weakness costs 0. That's nice. Tide of Excellence. Stacks. That's neat. I like Tide of Excellence. That's neat. All right. We are... since Cassia beats us on perception, I think we just keep pumping intelligence. That is kind of the purpose anyway, right? All right. What do we got here for you? Keystone feature. I already have this feature. Why is it on the recommended list then? Plus 8 damage. Oh. Sworn enemy. All right, well, let's do that. Athletics, carouse, coercion, demolition, Medicae. So, Medicae clearly beaten out. Demolition clearly beaten out. Coercion clearly beaten out. Carouse, this is his value to the team, it seems. Let's do that. Complete. All right. Your turn for operative. You already have this feature? Okay. I like this fresh target for her. Yeah, I like fresh target for her. And then... willpower, I think, is the one of the major values here. Yeah, okay. We'll call it good. All right, what do we got? Agility, ballistic skill. Ballistic skill sounds like a good idea. Agility is kind of the outstanding value, but ballistic skill seems like excellent. Yeah, ballistic skill it is. Okay. And then controlled shot. Haha. That's kind of cool. That's neat. I like controlled shot for the burst weapons because, yeah, I think for obvious reasons. But let's do that. All right, 2 ranks available. 2 ranks available. All right, fellowship. She is the highest on fellowship. Also, willpower is a good one for her. Perception is a good one for her. I think perception is the outstanding value. Whether or not that's the ideal value is a whole other question. Interesting. The navigator has all sorts of talents here, it looks like. Veil degradation. Ooh. Interesting. Reduce the momentum of the party. Perils of the warp. Dangerous to anyone in the vicinity of the psyker. Yeah. Interesting. Well, ebb and flow seems pretty amazing. So let's do that. All right. Next up, recommended? 10% of their maximum wounds plus 6. Oh, that's neat. Range of the officer's abilities increased. The voice of command is increased. Inspire courage. You already have this. Focus. Personal oversight. Steel resolve. You know, I have no idea, honestly, what's really going to work out here. Or if I'm kind of doing dummy things, but we will find out as we go. We have leveled up. We're headed back to the void ship. And this episode that I planned to be 45 minutes to an hour and a half long is going to break the 2-hour mark. I'm not even upset. That's really been pleasant. We have a navigator. The navigator lost in the in the coup attempt, if you will. Has been replaced. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual. But if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. Ooh. I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Of course. Whenever you're ready, let me know. I do kind of wonder if having Cassie on the ship destabilizes everything. What do you wish to speak of? So, that named guy, Uwe, in the broom in the back, was indeed good. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red. Interesting. Tell me more about this ritual. I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirit of the ship. Implant ports, yes. Then it is time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. I shall ensure all the necessary supplies are delivered. Interesting, interesting. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge. Good. Voxcaster in the Sanctum Navis picks up. Initiating communion. Well, that's why she didn't need red paint. She's using her servant's blood for red paint. The Great Ruler is gone? Abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast. Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. Soul-shredding screams drown out the Vox transmission. Whew. The servants were part of the rite, as it was for her predecessor. She needed all the servants because they have to die. Wow. The way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. It was as if the depths of the ship housed not only machine spirits, but something other. Interesting. Lord Captain, congratulations on acquiring a navigator. Spare me a few moments of your time, as there are several matters that require your attention. I want to report on the condition of the station. Have you opted to begin your visit to Rofure system with a different destination? The station could have become critically unstable. Fortunately, the decision to immediately visit bought us precious time. We could either send our forces to disassemble the station and procure technological components, or attempt to save as many valuables. So, what is profit factor? Interesting. So I can gather components to improve my ship, or I can focus on my profit factor, which looks like it may stack over time, but I'm just making that assumption. Profit factor. With permission, I would also like to remind you that we're still looking for an engine seer. Yes. Also missing crew, and haven't located the right hand of the Lord Inquisitor. Thank you, Victus. This will be all for all. All for them. All right. Well, that brings us to the end of the guide. And it is now time to seek another companion to bring us to a full party of 6. I think the Machine Spirit Keeper or the Scream. But let's do Machine Spirit Keeper somewhere in the system. We don't know where. Okay. So the Scream is coming from Astropathic Station VX02537. I think that is where we head next. So, tomorrow, or next week, because I might do Final Fantasy tomorrow, but next on Rogue Trader, we will jump into Episode 5, The Scream. Thanks for being here. It was nice to talk to you a little bit, Ethan, and the others who joined that didn't stay for the end. That's perfectly fine. This VOD will be on Twitch for a while, and it will also go up on YouTube. Cheers. This has been Lunch Stream and Chill, a very long Lunch Stream and Chill. I get the feeling that Rogue Trader might be a game that's played in longer sections. I just wanted to encourage you, as always, go out and do something physical each day. It's fun to engage in stories. For our minds, it's fun to play games and play with ideas, turn them around, and explore worlds, whether it's books or movies, TV shows, video games, whatever it is. But go take care of your body too. Cheers. Have a great rest of your day.